Okay, here it is, the big reveal of my finished entry hall with a dog. So, what have I done in here? Well, there's drapes, and I hung a coat hook thing for leashes and coats. And then we'll walk into the parlor. And there she is. The finished parlor. Very welcoming, very warm. And I love it. So let me take you around to show you some of the different things. I did this entire parlor for about $1,000. So I don't remember the order in which I bought things. Let's start with the rug was Facebook Marketplace. The 3 marble tables, there's one on each end of the sofa, and the coffee table, Facebook Marketplace. The purple velvet tufted Chesterfield love seat, Amazon. And I used some of my Citibank points to bring the price of that down quite a bit. Drapes, Amazon. The little round table in the corner was a local find at a little local, not really an estate sale, but kind of an estate sale. And the same sale, I found this little brass plant table for under the windows. And let's swing around this way. The pink chair, local thrift store flea market. Same day, same place, I found the big print, the rose print for above the fireplace. And what else is there that I purchased special for this room? I think, well, the tea cart that's in the hallway right here, that was also the same day that I bought the pink chair and the rose print. It still needs refinishing. But everything else are things I had. These are my drums. The top 3 are handmade by me. The top one is deerskin. No, wait, that's not right. The top one is elk. The one with the feathers painted on it is deer. And the bottom left one, this one right here, is moose. And then that is the white one hanging on the wall is a bodhrán, which is not how you pronounce it properly, but anyway. And then that's an ocean drum on the bottom and one of my singing bowls. So that's all things I had. That painting print above the china cabinet is one that I had. And the china cabinet was my great-grandma Nellie's. And I've had her for a few years. So we'll get a shot from this angle. Also, the copper kettle thing in front of the fireplace is something we've had for a while. And my daughter's painting that she did, fairy painting, she did in like middle school. And those 2 chairs and table I bought in Chattanooga before I moved here, but I bought them specifically for this house. But the chairs came from Facebook Marketplace and the table came from a local antique store. So let's talk about some of the other little things around here. These are some of my collections of things I find on walks. Acorns, pine cones, cool bark. That stone candle is the oil candle that we bought in North Carolina many years ago. This little table, the glass pieces here, and there's a glass bowl on the other end. My friend Amy from Illinois, soon to be moving to South Carolina, makes. They're beautiful. Here's another Amy piece, is this glass bowl. I think I have more Amy pieces, but those are the ones I have out here. This little corner, I should turn this light on. That sign and the little teacup next to it, oh, that's an Amy piece too. She was one of my theater friends. I was in a show in Illinois, and that is a line that my character said in the play, and in the play she throws a teacup and has a little hissy fit and shatters a teacup. So a friend of mine that was in that show with me gave those to me as a memory of the show. That tea pot and warmer and plate, the roses, I found in Chattanooga, but after I moved here, when I went back up there to visit with the roses on it. And another one of my daughter's pieces of artwork from when she was in college. And what other little things? These ceramic pieces on the wall. Top one, friends in Illinois gave to us for a gift once. And the bottom one, I think my sister gave my daughter. My daughter has a big fat white cat, and that looks like Leche there, but she didn't keep the plate, so I hung it on the wall. I don't remember where I got that pottery bowl, but it's pretty. Here's a little memory bit. These are silver baby cups that my sister gave to my daughters when they were infants, and this little shoe came from my obstetrician when I gave birth to my first daughter. That camera came from my grandfather stuff when he after we cleaned out their stuff after they passed. And that top vase, a studio near where we used to live in Illinois would do Reiku days in the spring, and you would go and they had the bisqueware and you would glaze it and then they would fire it for you. And that's a piece that my daughters and I did. Oh, and another ceramic piece over here is this moon vase, another piece of artwork from my daughter. I think she did that in high school. And so all the way around, it has the different phases of the moon, and I think it's really funky and really cool, and I like it. I made that pillow when I worked at the fabric store, and I was experimenting with wool embroidery. More pine cones. I just love picking up pine cones when I'm walking, and when I used to walk dogs, I picked them up all the time. You can see I have a bit of my spiral path theme. If it has spirals on it, there's a good chance I'm going to decorate with it. So I found those plate rack wall hanger things, I think at Michael's or Joann's at some point, and realized how perfect they would be for holding my drums and those candle sconces I've had for I don't even know how long. I have a bunch of things to hang on the wall here in the hallway, but that's a job for another day. And I have just been very happy with how this space has turned out. It feels very much me. I think it fits the house beautifully. And it was a lot of work, but definitely worth every bit of it. There's always a little bit more work. The windows need work. Floor could be refinished, but I'm just going to keep getting more rugs so I can cover up the bad spots for now. But there's a kitten cat. Hey, baby girl. How are ya? What are you doing? You're not on your couch. Oh, I didn't talk about the pillows on this chair. The strawberry pillow used to sit on the back of my grandmother's couch. She had a whole row of pillows up along the back of the couch, and that was one of them. And after, like I said, after we cleaned out Grandma and Grandpa's house, that was one of the things that I acquired. It's in pretty rough shape. It's crewel work, wool crewel work on linen. This chair hopefully won't get sat in a lot, and if I start to see it's getting really worn, I will maybe take the pillow out of it and have it framed and make it a framed piece rather than a pillow piece, because it's seen a lot of years. And the Hardinger pillow behind it is one my sister did for me years ago, and it used to always sit on my bed, but I was going through things and found it, and I said, well, that would be pretty in the pink chair. So here it is. So let me know what you think about my space here, my parlor, my front parlor, my only parlor. This is not a grand Victorian house. It's a very middle class, modest Victorian, and it's just perfect for me. Let me know what your favorite part is, your favorite piece. I'm pretty sure this purple velvet couch is going to be pretty damn popular. And oh man, I can't believe I thought about it and second guessed myself 2 or 3 times before I purchased it, because it is the perfect piece for this room. And I'm glad I got the love seat rather than the 3 cushion couch, because this fits the space way better than the big couch would have. And as you can tell, it's Lilith's favorite place to be, isn't it, Kitten Cat? You pretty girl. So let me know what you think, and let me know what your favorite part of the room is. What you think was the piece de resistance that really set this room off. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. There's always more. I'm going to be adding Christmas decorations at some point. I'm not going to put up a tree this year, but I'll probably put some mantle decorations up and maybe some lights outside. And there's, like I said, always more work to be done. So stay tuned for more from the beautiful Beth's charming Victorian.